Hi everyone, I'm John, he's Dave, and we're going to be talking about a new project this week to kind of help us get past the stinker from the last week.
Do you like the name of this one?
Well,
kind of doofy? I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know, it's got that magic feeling.
Oh boy, okay.
So we'll be right back. Hello everybody, welcome to Passive Income Summit. I'm John, he's Dave, and we would love it if you would subscribe and then ring that bell
Please
for us.
subscribe.
So this week we're going to be talking about a new platform that we're playing with and trying to see where we're going to go with it. We're kind of liking it. Why do we like it?
I don't like the name, actually. I'm sorry I'm fixated on that a little bit. I mean, why don't they call it, I don't know, Glenn Campbell or something?
You got that magic feeling.
Yeah, I mean, a little Showtime thing to it, or movie.
But what is this one called?
It's called Aladdin.
Aladdin Bot.
Yeah, and I got to say, they have so much communication. It's clear, it's concise. They show
They do
on
a
the
real
website
good job.
what they're investing in. They have the whole portfolio lined up, the losses, the status of everything.
Yeah, they are doing what we would have really liked from Abritrage staff.
Oh, don't mention that has been stricken from our dialogue from now on.
Yeah,
Abritrage, stash.
Yeah.
Stash it away.
But Aladdin Bot, despite the name, is doing a great job of communicating. They're an Australian group. Everything is clean and concise, and they tell you everything.
They actually can speak, and
they're coherent.
Conduct an actual Zoom meeting where it's intelligent and you understand what they're saying,
now,
which is a big plus these days.
Typically, we're kind of reluctant to go into things this late in the year.
True. I mean, they say this is the time of year, just wait till January. All the new good projects are coming.
And you could wait till January on this one too. Or you could get in now and maybe even be done by January. Who knows?
By the way, they're going to have some kind of meeting in Dubai in mid-December. Here it is, late November. The feeling is, how long will they last? There's the big question. We don't know.
But that's always the question.
That's always the question. You got to have a good 6-9 months run for these kinds of companies. You need that, and otherwise you become a bag holder.
Yeah.
What's a bag holder?
Somebody who is walking off without anybody money. Empty bag. It's an empty bag.
An empty bag holder. Yeah. And that happens when you get into a project too late in the curve of its success.
Well, and that's kind of what's nice about this one. This is not on the last one, on the one that went completely bad. We got in right at the very beginning.
But it never took off.
It never took off. This one has been around for
5 weeks.
Over a month.
5 weeks.
And it's still doing well. And
right.
they haven't had a hiccup on the launch. They haven't had they haven't done anything wrong yet. So the platform is smooth at this point.
Right.
And that's an important thing. It's still early, but it's not so early.
It's the kind of thing that if you got an extra $400, that's the minimum, you throw at it, If you've got...
But you don't have to have any money to get in and check it out.
That's true. You just open an account and take a look around.
So yeah, you can just open an account, take a look, and of course we'll post a link so you can do that and go look at it, and then peruse around, see if you feel comfortable with it, and if you do, $400 gets you in. But they have 3 different levels.
That's true. 400, 2,000 to 8,000.
Yep.
Basically, those levels you can park the money in.
And the interest return from $400 to $2,000, it's 1.5%.
1.5, 2.0.
And then 2,000 to 8,000 is 2.0, and then from 8,000 above is 2.5%.
And by the way, they don't fix those. There could be less earnings, but that's the maximum each one of those will likely provide. And so I like that they make that caveat that it's not a fixed amount coming out all the time.
And they are doing this 7 days a week, not just 5 days a week. So
very lucrative.
You're getting 2 extra days of trading in there that could make a big difference. That's an extra 2, 4, 6, 8 days of trade. That's an extra week's worth of returns.
Can I say something like, if you're someone who likes to go to Vegas or likes to be engaged in fun activities, this kind of fits that category. I'm not saying it's pure gambling. Investing can be gambling, and these are high risk.
Investing in anything is risk. It is gambling. Whether you're in the stock market, you're in the Forex, whether you're in gold or silver, whatever you're in, any kind of an investment is it's a gamble.
I'm just saying,
some are lower risk than others. Some are higher risk. These are always higher risk.
what I'm saying, if you are the kind of person that likes these little activities, every day you do something with it, it turns into a nice little diversion, if you will, if you want to play it that way.
We look at it like a game.
Yeah, we are investors and we're beta testers for all kinds of projects, and so we look at things from maybe an alternative point of view, that the reasons why people get into these things, there's different reasons. You do not want to be a desperate investor. You don't want to be scared all the time.
And you don't ever want to invest money that you can't afford to lose.
And if you're worried about where your money is every single second in something like this, don't do it.
Don't do these.
It's not built for most. It's probably not built for most people. It's built for like that 10% of the population.
If you're an adrenaline junkie, this is your place.
Right. And if you have a spouse or significant other who worries the heck out of it, then you have to hide it from them.
And you don't want to do that.
Well, you can.
But you should.
You shouldn't if you want the relationship to last. But I'm just saying, that's the mindset. You have to be someone that accepts the risk and has fun with it, or else.
Well, look, the way we look at it is you have your stock portfolio, you have your Forex portfolio, you have your precious metals portfolio, and on and on. We like to allocate a little portion of our funds.
We're not financial advisors.
We like to do this, and we allocate a small portion of our funds to high risk.
That's right.
And sometimes high risk is going to Vegas and throwing it at the craps table. Sometimes it's putting it in here.
It's a very logical approach to a portfolio. If somebody just completely says no way to crypto, anything related, they're shutting themselves off from an entire investing pool that is exciting, has high potential and high risk, but high
risk
possible
has
returns.
Possible high rewards.
That's true.
And that's why we do it. And for us, it's also fun to examine the platforms and look at them and try to figure out what's the best way to work with these things. So for us, it's like a game. It's like going into Vegas and gambling a little bit and trying to figure out how to beat the odds.
All that, and so take a look at it. Aladdin. I hate the
Bot.
name. I hate the name.
Yeah, well, you know why you hate the name?
Because it reminds me of a stupid movie, or some cartoon. And
see, I thought you were going to say because poof, it goes up in smoke.
Oh well, is that what Aladdin does?
The genie,
Well, Aladdin also grants your wishes. You get amazing, I want $10 million, and boom, he gives it to you.
Let's hope for that one.
So have fun with this one if you want, and it's something that we're enjoying right now.
So that's pretty much it. We'll put the link to Aladdin Bot down below. We invite you to come and join the journey along with us if you want. Be sure it's only money you can afford to lose, and not everybody can do that this time of year. You got presents and other things that you got to pay for. So really look at it and value it as accordingly.
Okay, we were doing this. Is it a thumbs up time for this one? Is it a recommendation? I don't want to get into that mode of like.
I'm trying to think about that.
We don't want to go on a limb and say, you must join this. It's not like that at all.
No. Look, I'm feeling a little bruised from the past
Yeah,
couple.
exactly. That's why I'm saying this. Arbitrage Stack bruised us.
Yeah.
And it kind of,
And AC has bruised us, not as bad as Arbitrage Stack.
No, that didn't bruise us.
Well.
Not really.
No.
I don't think so.
We were hoping for a quicker, return. So it's now a longer return. But I guess
everything we get into, we know what the risks are.
Right.
So if we're suffering from any reaction from losing, that's only natural, but it completely goes away.
I hate to lose.
I hate to lose.
But, look, if I'm not in the game, I got no chance to win.
That's right.
So I'm in this one because, well, I want to turn around things by the end of the year and say, okay, I got more winners than losers. But, we've had a couple losers now.
And,
one loser, one that's just not there yet.
Hey, a couple of guys like us having fun doing YouTube videos, talking about stuff we like. What could be better,
That's it. So, look, we always appreciate you tuning in and subscribing and clicking the bell. And I hope you look forward to another video. In the meantime, enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all those things. Happy Kwanzaa, as that comes up. Anyway, enjoy the holidays, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
The information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not investment or financial advice. You should independently verify and confirm all such information. The passive income industry is risky, and you should only invest the amount of money you can afford to lose.